In Bhutan, we are serious about the question of happiness. We have not reached yet there, but our policy is always to create an environment so people can realistically pursue happiness. I see sustainable development, gross national happiness, sufficiency economy. I think we are talking about the same thing actually. While not ignoring the economic factors, there is the preservation, promotion of culture, protection of the environment, good governance, and of course economic development. So there is a need to track all these four pillars to achieve the end goal of happiness. Our culture is living, and for Bhutan it is very important for our identity, for what we are, and even our sovereignty. And very fortunately, this is something that is very dear to every Bhutanese. It's not pushed by law or regulations. It's something that comes from the people themselves. And of course the government always supports and always takes initiative to further promote this in the preservation of our culture and tradition, whether it's music, whether it's tangible culture or intangible cultures. So materialism is something that we don't reject, but it must be moderated. Globalism is something that we do not fight, but we choose the good elements of globalism and fashion something that is uniquely useful for Bhutan. What is useful for Bhutan may be slightly different for other countries. So we need to be in charge of our own destiny. The government has always encouraged, welcomed collaboration in many, especially in foreign direct investments. Now, if your question is, which are the areas that we are interested to welcome, I would start with education. Education is one. Tourism, these are hospitality second. In fact, it's very generous in terms of hospitality, in terms of having you put up a hotel or a resort. If it's a 5-star, the ownership is about 100% foreign ownership. Then we have the health services. In terms of production and manufacturing, then we have in the areas of agro-based productions, which is organic farming, biotechnology, fisheries, poultry, and of course the other one would be on infrastructure facilities, a broad range of infrastructure facilities, which is 100%. Foreign direct investments. It's very welcoming. First of all, many investments in Bhutan are treated as equal entities like any Bhutanese. So the equal treatment. Repatriation of your profits and so on, dividends are very easy. Employment, you can bring your own people at the expert level, your managerial level. In addition to that, if there are any urgent clearances, it's not that you go to various departments. You have one-stop clearance systems, so you can always get your projects cleared through. So for us, it's not that's a selling point. For us, these businesses that we invite have to be successful. And it is our responsibility and for our benefit to make these businesses successful. So the government will be always with them hand to hand in making sure that it's started, business take roots, and it flourishes. So it's not that we give you license, all the best. That's not the attitude. Bhutan is just simply saying, come invest in Bhutan. Bhutan offers a lot of variety of attractions. I would basically break this down into 3 again. One would be the cultural aspect. Bhutan is very popular for festivals. We have very interesting, unique festivals. Each region has own flavor of festivals that tells a story. So it's very interesting, and many of them have Buddhist themes. Second would be the nature of nature. That would be from very easy trekking to easy hiking and walking to 3 days, a month trekking, depending on your aptitude and your willingness to enjoy the nature. And of course, the third aspect would be meetings. We have excellent accommodations and facilities now. 5-star hotel, even higher than 5-star hotel categories, where you can conduct meetings from as small as 3, 4, 5 to large numbers. We've even hosted regional meetings, international meetings. There are many striking similarities between the two countries. So it only could mean it's only logical that the relations will always flourish between Thailand. The similarities being, we first of all have a shared spiritual heritage, and then a very common and deep reverence for the institution of monarchy, which represents for both the countries are moral centers. And third being, we always inherited, both the countries have inherited a legacy of sovereign independence. And again, based on this very uninterrupted history of independence, our culture, traditions, living. And also because of both the countries have this people-centered development policies at the center. It's only natural that the two countries have similar perception, both in domestic policies and on international relations. The Thai people, right from the official level, the royal family, the official level of people, and the people level are very genuine. And wherever I go in the markets and shops and so on, I find a tremendous sense of goodwill towards Bhutan in terms of their affections to His Majesty the King, goodwill towards Bhutan. I get to experience that, so I'm enjoying every minute as an ambassador to this great nation.